My Kuwaiti publisher was deported in the fall, and I had no idea. And when I spoke to him, he just said, like, they haven't broken my spirit.
Really powerful.
Yeah, like, how is it that Arabs are like this? They're like, ha ha ha, or like, I'm not broken. No, you haven't done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you've been through a lot, you kind of have a higher threshold,
Right.
For, resiliency.
Yeah, and also you've done this to me, but I'm not going to let you think that you've done something to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's still more. Come at me.
Yeah. There's still something so deeply inside me that is so precious, and you will never touch that. And that's really inspiring.
That is the voice of Zahra Marwan, and you're listening to A Creative Excuse presented by Echoamano. This is Frank Rose.
And I'm Cara Duvall. Zahra's opening at Echoamano is July 3rd from 5 to 7, and the exhibition is on view through July 31st.
This episode spans the gamut. Zahra and Cara get a little unhinged about pomegranates, cats in bags, and hawk fledglings. But we also go into the realities of how to navigate dark times with creativity.
We'd love for you to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast platform and even leave a review for it. It really helps.
Thanks for listening. Zahra, did you have breakfast this morning?
Yes.
What did you have for breakfast?
Regretfully not an egg.
Regretfully not an egg.
That's what you had.
That's the next title of your painting, of a painting. Regretfully not an egg.
What did you have?
Half a tortilla with cheese.
Half a tortilla
And no
with cheese.
egg in it. How did your body do with that? Your Turkish body.
Oh, my Turkish body. It's an Arab.
Caucasus.
It's a caucus body.
Your caucus. How did your caucus body?
Turkish.
Eggplants.
She was telling me.
I was like, so nice to see you.
Turkish.
How's your Turkish?
How's your Turkish grandfather?
What?
Speaking
I
secret
don't
languages.
know.
You tell me one thing 4 years ago, and that's
I
it.
feel like this. I remember the last time that we
You're like,
interviewed
did I say the same thing?
and this was very similar. I'm having deja vu.
Yeah.
Just pure chaos?
Yeah, exactly.
Chaotic good, they call it. I think.
Where we're like ramping each other
I
up.
know. I was like, what am I going to talk about? And I was like, oh, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Carol will be there.
That's
I'll be fine.
That's why I have her as a co-host.
I know, she was acting out the paintings upstairs. This one is doop, 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 bop, bop, bop. And I was like, that's right.
And then I almost cried over the bench.
Why did you do this?
What's the bench one
the
called?
leftover party.
The leftover party?
Confetti.
Leftover confetti almost made me cry.
then
I was
the
having
bench.
like heaviness
Oh,
in my heart over that one.
Martha really liked that one too.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did she have heaviness in her heart?
She wouldn't
Did
tell
it?
me even if
Okay.
she did.
Who does tell you about the heaviness of their heart?
Cara.
I do.
Kara
In the
only.
morning. I'm gonna
In the
sit
morning?
here.
Good morning.
Let me tell you. No,
to
lately
watch
in the
something
mornings,
about
I've
planets.
been giving him hawk updates.
Yeah.
Hawk updates?
Baby hawk updates. We have baby hawks
Oh.
that just fledged, and every morning I give him updates on the activities
What does it mean
of
to
the.
fledge?
They leave the nest. Yeah, but they can't fly yet. So they just hop. They make giant hops to different branches and then kind of steady themselves. And I don't know. I haven't looked up how long it takes for them to actually make a flight.
I was like, the cat's in the grocery bag. I had pomegranate juice and my keys. We're good. Everything's in order. Everything's in order. Hope you're enjoying your family and friends. What? The cat's in the grocery bag, in her grocery bag.
Okay. I need you to scoot over like an inch, your chair. Yeah, perfect. That's great.
Look at that.
I know. There's so many in here.
There's
I
so
know.
many.
I
Frank was
know.
like, send them your paintings.
I was
Why?
like,
Which one?
send as many as possible. The thing with these is
have
like
to
with
be
the
antagonistic.
pasatiempo especially, is that the more you send, they'll use as much as possible.
Wow.
And it gives you better chance for the cover too.
Dang.
So we haven't had a pasta cover in a while.
You knew.
It also gives you better chance when you do some magic,
That's right.
Out of the
We did some
blue.
chaos magic.
some chaos magic.
So you were on the pod like Was it last year? Did we do it? I think we did it last year,
last
right?
year. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep.
I think it was 2 years ago.
No, I haven't been doing this for 2 years, have I?
3 years ago.
No.
No.
No, it was a year ago.
Yeah.
It was a year ago. Yeah. Yeah.
So much has
Nothing has happened since then.
nothing has happened.
Everything has been exactly the same.
Same old.
Regretfully, no
super
egg in the
boring.
morning has been my biggest problem. And the cat's in the grocery bag.
Pomegranates.
I have my keys.
And pomegranates. Where do you get pomegranates this time of year?
Well,
Oh.
I don't know much about growing or grocery stores, but we
They
should
just
be eating one.
appear? Do you just
They just
open
appear.
your
Like how food
refrigerator? I just
You
opened
said
my
pomegranate
refrigerator.
juice.
Juice, that's right.
Juice.
Not the pomegranate itself.
But there's half a pomegranate in my refrigerator. I'll bring
How
it to
old
you on
is that
Friday.
pomegranate in your refrigerator?
And eggplants. Half an eggplant, half a pomegranate.
Where are you getting these foods?
I feel regretful that you're not eating them at my apartment.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
just fledging hawks or
I
whatever
am
they're
just
doing.
fledging hawks and I'm missing out on the pomegranates and the eggplant. Okay.
So am I in charge of keeping us on track?
Yeah, I think so.
That was a good talk. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for this. This has been real enlightening.
Well, one of the kind of more notable things in your life lately was you just had the fellowship of the Sindak Foundation,
That's right.
and you spent 2 weeks there,
A month.
a month there. So what was that like? Well, first tell us what the fellowship is and tell us what your experience was like.
What is the fellowship? I think Maurice Sendak wanted to cultivate artists or to give them space and time to really think and remember what it is they're doing. And he passed away 2 years after starting it. And Lynn Caplanera and Jonathan, I forgot his last name. He kind of raised them when they were young and they stuck around. One became an art historian at Yale and another one is now the director of the foundation. So they decided to continue it and support artists by giving them money and time and archive sessions twice a week. And it was by nomination and then they judge and they select 4 artists every year.
Do you know who nominated you?
No, I kept asking. But illustrator extraordinaire Doug Salhati would not reveal the process. Some people are really good at keeping secrets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Where is it?
In
Where does it-
Ridgefield,
where located?
Connecticut, but every
Okay.
night we would sleep in Brewster, New York.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
so you went to where his studio was,
His house.
his house was,
Wow.
Yeah.
and then you
And it was
slept
like-
somewhere else.
I slept on a farm with 3 other illustrators.
Uh-huh.
And I was worried, imagining what it was. I was like, am I just going to be isolated in the countryside doing what I do? But no, it was so enriching and structured and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find that it was easy to connect with the other artists that were there?
Immediately.
Yeah.
I didn't expect so, but it was like, wow, you can understand why we all do the things we do. They're all like really curious and receptive and they listen and they're lighthearted and have
Were
their
they-
own obsessions. And
Were they all from the United States or were they from around?
oh, like my mom asked, she was like, there are no Americans amongst you? And I was like, I'm American. And she was like, not really. Yes, Chinese American. Or, yeah, Angie King, her parents came from China, but she came when she was 2. And Keiko Heiner is Japanese, and she's been in the United States since the early 2000s. And Sid Sharp is from Toronto.
Okay. Sweet.
No Americans. Just kidding. We're
No
all Americans. except
Americans.
Sid. Yeah. Sort of Americans.
Actually, all Americans.
Americans. Depending,
I-
don't ask my mom.
That's
Mom,
so
don't
funny.
listen.
I mean, because when you really get down to like who's an American,
Yeah.
right?
None
Like
of us. All of us.
it's
None of us or all of us, either
like-
one or the other.
the definition is sort of like it's always changing in terms of
Yeah.
the narrative that's out there, and then yet there is no definition at the same time, right? Like it's like whoever's here,
Well, I must clarify that I did ask all from the United States. I did not say all Americans.
Yes. Are you all American?
No.
Are you an all-American
Are
girl?
you all American? I did not say
At
that.
steak? Just kidding. Fireworks?
Buc-ee's?
I don't know what all Americans do.
Have you heard about these videos of like all the people that are here for the World Cup, like losing their minds at Buc-ee's and
What are
Walmart?
Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's is like it's like a gas station truck stop extraordinaire with like a beaver for their logo, and his name is Buc-ee.
He's got a red hat.
It's
Do
like
we have any?
the giant. No, I don't think so. In New Mexico,
I thought we did have a Buc-ee's.
Maybe.
At Klein's Corner.
not at Klein's Corner.
Oh, I'm thinking of Love's, maybe.
It's like the cleanest but like most largest food portion tchotchke gas station. So it's like, you know, people coming from Europe and wherever and being like, what in the world is this? And like walking around Walmart and like marveling at just like the gluttony and how like, but in a kind of impressed sort of way.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Like so much a bounty.
Yeah.
Abundance. Whereas I just immediately disassociate when I walk into those places.
Walmart? Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
how does it go all the way over there to all the way over there?
I'm like,
Like, I don't feel like walking under all these fluorescent lights for miles.
Yeah, for miles. I need water.
Olives.
They have both.
Olives.
Walmart has water and olives.
To start your trek across the Walmart.
You'd be full by the time you get to the other side.
I forgot why I came here.
Yeah,
I
right?
feel so satisfied.
That's the point.
How did we get there? Oh, right.
Along the way. I got this and this and this and this. I don't know.
Came for a toothbrush, I think.
So the fellowship. So, and you made, how much of the show did you make there?
I think 6 of the larger paintings.
6 of the larger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you have a separate studio space?
Oh, we each did. It was so charming. There were each little black houses plotted one right next to the other. And Doug would pick us up every day at the farm and drive us through the woods. And then we would all kind of go with our bags. And each one, it felt like a picture book story.
Uh-huh. You're going to have to make some paintings
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
right.
About that.
Yeah.
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 Do you have, from that experience, I don't know, was there a very memorable moment that you got to experience with these
4 other artists? 3 other artists?
3 other
3 or 4.
illustrators, yeah.
Hmm.
Any bonfires, any
Dinners,
any
fist fights.
fist fights,
No
mud
fist
fights,
fights. Everyone was so considerate.
quietly sipping tea.
Very alive. A moment? I can't think of a distinct moment right now. Other than how joyful it was to be around them and the things they would say and the way they would turn situations around.
And you got to spend time with Maurice's work?
And in his house. And I feel like the first few days in Maurice Sendak's house, it was that. It was, we're in Maurice Sendak's house. And by the 3rd week, we were just like tromping around his kitchen, making tea. And yeah, they made it feel very, I don't know, like just like a real place that Lynn and Jonathan had spent their lives going to. Like a very
Sounds
humble
super
experience.
cozy.
Yeah. Even though it was so enriching, like their like Goya prints and I don't know, Chagall lithographs or it's so beautiful.
We've got the construction site.
The tunnel to
all
the
that
Palace of
noise.
Governors.
Yeah.
So, okay, how long was the full residency?
A month.
A month, okay. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so green.
And you said 6? 6 of the paintings?
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa. They take time.
Wow. No, I'm just saying.
It's
we're
crazy.
You work fast.
You work fast.
No,
Yeah.
I was like, we were there from like 9 to 6 every day. Just Tuesdays and Thursdays we were in the archives from 2 to 4.
You work fast.
You work fast. You work fast, Zahra.
Yeah, you work fast. Is there a horse on your roof? And
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I know it does. Yeah. That's the name of the show.
Okay.
And that comes from a Sendak book.
Right, which I didn't know very well. But I thought the idea was so charming.
Yeah. Tell me more about that.
The first time I heard it was a few years ago. And My friend Andres said that he always wondered if there was a lion on his roof. Growing up in northern New Mexico. So then I started playing around with that idea of, is there a lion on your roof, Andres? And I don't know, it feels like the magic that comes from like connecting with people and hearing what they have to say. And the disbelief of what's happening at the same time could be as strange as having a horse on your roof.
For sure.
Do you want to get into that? I mean, you're tiptoeing
Yeah,
in.
you're like, you're
right?
coming.
Yeah.
Seeping
No,
in.
I mean,
the darkness is coming.
it's obviously been such a part of, I mean, the titles of your work, and then, just what you've been thinking about in terms of the work.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Kuwait was attacked again 2 days ago. And just 2 days before that, my uncle was like, I was like, have you been afraid? And he was making so many light comments about everything that when I got off the phone, I felt really good. And I was like, wow, these people, my family, they make me feel really confident and bold and comfortable in these like really dangerous situations just from the way they interpret them.
I mean, it's kind of like making art, right?
Yeah.
It's like being in the world can be so heavy, and you're transforming. You're creating transformations of possibility, and what's happening, and what's in your head, and what's in your heart.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's such a human quality, to be able to transform, to make things out of anything, right? To reconstruct and all that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, it's like they're little mini life rafts that we're constantly constructing, to help us over the waters each moment.
I mean, can you talk about how making art helps you transform, if that's even how you think about it? I mean, I've often said that like art making is sort of like a faucet for you, like it just like is this constant stream. I mean, is it something that you feel like is a tool for processing emotion or whatever you're going through?
Yeah, or a sort of compulsion in a lot of ways. I think in the spring when the president made a comment of like, I'm going to destroy the civilization and the vulgar ways that he speaks, I spoke to my mom and brother, and my brother was like, the 24-hour window that he gave.
Yeah.
And they're both in Kuwait. And my brother was like, you should just make art and keep spending time with people you love, because what else are we going to do? So it does feel just powerless. It feels like, no, not that it feels powerless. It feels like the decisions are in the hands of people who are so out of reach, or you don't know why they're deciding the things they're deciding, or people who quietly support these things, what they're thinking. I don't understand.
And not thinking about
The actual people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think the drive from LaGuardia to Sendak's foundation, the foundation, we passed one of Trump's mansions, and I was like, that's it? Like, this guy just lives here and he's causing all those atrocities that are happening to my family? I don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're safe. I guess nothing's happening to them, just the vicinity of them. I know, they're always like, we're good, but it's like, that's not that far.
Well, yeah, it sounds like
our neighborhoods or...
the thing is like, we're good now in this moment. All we have is this moment.
Yeah.
What are you going to fill this moment with?
Yeah.
And making,
You gotta just keep seeing people you love and making art.
Yeah. Or get pulled down.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much, the majority of reality is out of our hands, right? I mean, we have our own reality that we create and what we perceive through, but in terms of like, what happens in the world, like what do we have control over? Like what do we have impact on, and it's usually pretty close to us,
Yeah. Yeah, very close. My Kuwaiti publisher was deported in the fall, and I had no idea. And when I spoke to him, he just said, like, they haven't broken my spirit. And it kind of feels like, I don't know, it kind of felt like the foreshadowing of what was coming next. Yeah.
Powerful. Really powerful.
Yeah, like, how is it that Arabs are like this? They're like, ha ha ha, or like, I'm not broken. No, you haven't done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep in the blood, maybe.
The olives, I don't know.
The olives,
Yeah.
I think it's the olives.
The pomegranates.
Pomegranates.
Nope. Eggplants.
The eggplants.
Well, there's also like, if you've been through a lot, you kind of have a higher threshold,
Right.
for, resiliency.
Yeah, and also you've done this to me, but I'm not going to let you think that you've done something to me. Like, there's still more. Yeah, come at me.
Yeah. There's still something so deeply inside me that is so precious, and you will never
Right.
touch that. And that's really inspiring. Because, I will say there are days where I'm like, what's the point of getting off this couch? And then, I think,
There are days where you're like, I'll live in spite of all of you.
I'm going to go look at those hawk babies.
I'm going to what?
Look at the hawk babies.
The hawk babies. The fledglings.
The fledglings.
That sounds like a very Arab sentiment. I'm going to live in spite of all of you.
Yes, I am. In spite of all of you, I'm going to keep doing this.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that humor is so important too, because it's like these sort of experiences, like you have to have that release valve, because it does build up, and that in spite of it all, right, we're gonna live, and until we don't, and that in spite of it all, we can laugh too,
Right. And there's, the release valve. I'm just thinking there's these choices that can be a conscious choice, but it can be, a deeply nurtured choice that's passed down through the generations of choosing laughter as the release over violence as the release, or but even like, grieving together, that's a release. But it's just like I feel the resilience in making that choice of like, we choose to laugh. We choose to go to
like,
fly.
of course I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid,
Yeah.
I hear the sirens and go to sleep. Like,
Shh.
really? Okay, thank you. That's
Yeah,
nice. Thank you for
right.
reassuring me while all this is happening.
Oh my gosh. When I was a little girl, so my mom has always loved to collect Day of the Dead art. And we had this mantle. It was in the living room. And on the mantle was this face mask of a skeleton, of a skull. And sometimes at night, as a little girl, I'd have to get up and I'd have to go and I wanted to get water, and I'd have to walk past this little face mask of a skeleton. And at night, it was like the eyes were deep sockets, and I would just look at it and I'd go, "You don't scare me." And then I would go, "Ha!" And I would just laugh at it. Yeah.
He was preparing you for mortality.
and I would walk and get the glass, and then, walking back, I'm like, I would just watch it and I'm like, yeah, ha. But I was so scared. But that was, this very intelligent choice of like, I'm going to laugh at you. You don't scare me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of what, as creative people, what we're all doing, right? Is, choosing to, bring beauty into the world, to create something that is kind of unreasonable, right? It's like
art.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean,
All
it's
this is
like,
happening.
it's like, making art, or like choosing to like go to art school, or like make a gallery, or dance improvisationally. Like, I mean, none of it, it's not reasonable. You can't eat it, it's like, it doesn't, but yet at the same time, it is like, it's very human.
Yeah, viscerally.
And it's like something that humans have always felt the need to do. And it's, in my experience, it's something that brings meaning to my life, and I can't really see myself, operating in a different field. It's like, this is where I needed to be, you know?
Yeah, I was listening this morning to an interview with this person, Stephen Jenkinson. Do you know this person? He has, for, I don't know, 40 plus years been in the realm of death and dying. And what he calls the death trade, but like hospice care or, and he's written like 8 books all within this realm. And he, in 2024, was diagnosed with Parkinson's. And so it was like an interview about him dealing with Parkinson's. But the woman asked him a question about using his ability to use words to elevate and transform, you know, and art is a language. And he said something to the effect of like, we're going to do it anyways. Like, we're going to speak and we're going to make art. And, you know, and he also gave the example of like yogis, we're going to breathe and we're going to move. And that there was like this real appreciation and desire he saw to take something that we're already going to do and then just devote ourselves to it and then make it so refined and elevate it so that there's something, there's a kind of, it was like there's a respect for the craft. But then the craft itself, which I loved, he's like, the craft itself listens and responds back. And just thinking, it's like, that's what you do, that's what artists do. It's like, we're going to do that anyways. Like, humans just do it. But then to really have this respect and this devotion to it, to elevate it, and to really like make it sublime is beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Like, we're going to be, you know, scribbling on paper or, you know, taking sticks and arranging them in certain ways, but to like take that and like really just like make a study out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Devotion.
Yeah. It's so innate. You know, just little children picking up rocks and then organizing the rocks or leaves and like being like, look at this leaf, look how special this leaf is. And just it's inherent. And that, yeah, and then through that devotion, something sublime comes through.
Yeah.
Very true.
But you also write, you do pictures and you do words.
That's right.
And do you feel like there's a difference in how you express or convey through the different media? I mean, they seem very intertwined at the same time, right? Like some of the titles that you make. Can you talk about like maybe any differences that you might see in how you write versus how you paint?
They do seem intertwined because they do feel very intertwined. I think that's where the idea comes from always. What was lived and then how it's written and then what that looks like or how that feels. And then refining it, like you're saying, like this very special leaf of my aunt's bedroom. Yeah.
But there's also probably a difference between like how you write for a picture book versus, say, you know, if you're writing a longer thing for a painting.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're different audiences maybe.
Right.
Right? With one, you're working with an editor. How do you relate to the differences in the process?
I think they start from the same place, the same sentiment or the same, like, what is this idea that's driving me? And then laying that out and going from there. And then lucky that there are editors who work on books because they help make it comprehensible to a wider audience. And what happens with a painting? Hopefully a painting is helping translate this text or the text helping translate the painting. And maybe that's why they work together.
Does one come first or do they?
I always say writing, but now I'm wondering if it's just maybe living. I don't know, living or making the painting. Or thinking of what the painting could be and the text
Co-arises.
is like easier to write down. Yeah, co-arises.
Yeah.
Then starting to sketch or paint. It's like, oh, let me put the idea down. There it is.
Right. Well, yeah. Lion on the roof.
Lion on the roof, horse on the roof.
Horse on the roof.
What's on the roof?
What's on the roof?
And then let's start from there. Yeah. What is on the roof here?
A question. Starting with a question. What is on the roof?
That's how I start every painting. What's on the roof today? Fledglings?
Yeah. What's down below? What's down in the basement?
We are in the basement, aren't we?
We are. We're in the basement.
This is as low as it gets.
Here. As far as we know.
This is where you can keep water cool, right?
We could. We could. The O'Keefe is digging deeper. They've got a even...
Why?
I believe that's where they're going to have storage for paintings and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So all the art spaces are just underground.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
There's also another this book I read a while back by Robert McFarland called Underland. And it went through all the things that we put underground and why we put them underground. You know, it's really very interesting. It's like,
what were the things among them?
well, you know, we put things that we are precious underground, art, but we also put things that are dangerous underground, like toxic waste. Yeah, and then we also put things that we want to keep hidden underground as well.
Bodies.
It's like maybe that's precious or dead, the dead. But also just like he went into these secret tunnels underneath cities, and they were built right in case of bombing, and then people would go underground to stay hidden. Yeah. So we're underground.
What are the art?
The
toxins.
What?
There's no toxins.
No toxins. No toxins.
No toxins in here. Do you have a piece in the show that is your favorite, or is one that you feel like really kind of, okay,
I don't know.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
You looked like you had one.
Except every time I'd see a new one, I'd forgot that I had included it in the show, and I'd remember how much I liked it. Maybe the Melody Dogs with Aziz and Rastine.
Yeah, tell me about that one.
Aziz is a very eccentric person, yet really thoughtful and smart. And he invited me to join him and 3 other artists to the Cairo Art Book Fair. I haven't been to Cairo since 2007 or 8. I went with my parents when I was young. What was that one about? There are Beledi dogs, which are just ancient Egyptian dogs that are all over Cairo that run together in packs, and they're beautiful. And I don't like dogs. But I like that they were everywhere, and that's just who they were. And Rastine is a librarian. He ran a media collective, Ajam Media Collective, which focused on the Caucasus region and the larger, or the margins of the Persianite world, with a co-founder named Alex Shemps, but now runs a branch of the Library of Congress. So sitting with the 2 of them and looking at books of like the written Berber language, or seeing what all sorts of artists and writers throughout the Middle East are doing, or like meeting the Tehran Zine Collective, and Egyptians who are under a military dictatorship and their economy is flat, yet are so loving and kind and warm to each other in the chaos of their city. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it felt like, and that's why I love this painting. The colors, yeah. Let me add that in there. I love the colors that came along with the Egypt, yeah.
Those colors.
Yeah, so, I mean, what it makes me think of, like, in a certain way, like, a lot of your paintings are actually kind of literal because they're so specific to an experience that you had and maybe a feeling that you felt.
Of being around these people or these places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's funny because they can also feel very surreal.
Maybe that's what life feels.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, memory is like that, right? I mean, for me, like anything I'm remembering is surreal.
Yeah, like what does it look like in your head?
Yeah.
All these things happening at once.
Right. And it's just these snippets. You know, we don't think of the whole context surrounding that memory. It's just this vivid thing that pops in, and that's quite surreal. Yeah, it's like the memory is interesting how it gravitates onto one thing and then lets go of everything else.
Things aren't split in 3 feelings only. Happy, sad, tired.
Oh,
That's it.
That's it. Maybe that's it for you.
That's it. Those are the only feelings I live.
Maybe those are the only ones that are safe to express.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel happy, sad, and tired. Weathered, jaded. Weathered, jaded, and I forgot the last one.
Whether jaded.
Someone said that about people in their 40s.
Oh, dang.
But you're not, are you 40?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
40s.
Neither of you seem weathered or jaded.
We're so, well, we're not jaded. We're a little weathered, especially at 9 p.m. at night.
Yeah, talk to us at 9. We'll be like, I was watching a World Cup match on this couch last night. Just
Why am I still awake? Why am I still awake?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any new projects that you're working on now, or is it break time? I mean, it's probably never break
I
time
know.
for
Is
you.
it ever break time? Monday, yeah, for 3 hours felt like a break time. I vacuumed.
What did you do?
I was like,
I
whoa, is this what it's like to
vacuumed.
vacuum?
I cleaned my house.
The cat's
Break
in the
time.
grocery bag. We're all happy.
What is this about a cat in a
I
grocery
don't know.
bag?
My cat likes to sit in grocery bags.
Interesting. What about boxes?
Right
no.
now, it's a grocery bag.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Any new projects coming up? It's May.
What about you've got a graphic novel?
That's true.
That
And I
is in
finally had the
progress?
courage, after the fellowship finally gave me the courage to actually start working on it properly.
Yeah.
Right. To see like, oh, things are a process and they take time and sometimes they get messy and it's okay to make mistakes. But if you're not doing it and if you're not starting, then it's not going to happen. It's not just going to come out.
Yeah.
Is there a singular protagonist in the graphic novel?
Justice. Just kidding. Justice. It's a superhero novel. I don't know.
Love
It's a
it.
family memoir again. I feel like a lot of it is centered around my oldest aunt, who's so small and so loud and so brave.
The small ones are the loudest.
Yeah, she's always like, you know me, I'm not afraid. I'm like, what? I'm like, hey, you're tiny. How will people listen to you? Yeah.
You got to be loud.
Right. Right.
We have
Graphic novel. Another book called How to Pack a Suitcase. Which the idea started with a collaboration with Tara Jose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw.
And then developed further to become a book.
How did that start?
How did that start? Me and Tara created a show where we shared writing, and through 8 pieces that we distilled, she created songs from and I created paintings from. And one of these writings that we shared was mine on how to pack a suitcase and the distractions that come, or the feelings that the things you wish you could actually take with you from a place that you can't really pack, and the larger forces that make these places impossible for you. And now for a picture book, which won't open like this, but like this.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
will these songs somehow
Be part of the book.
be part of
I've
it?
become totally different from what it was with Tara a year and a half ago. But beautiful that it came from that collaboration.
Maybe when there's an unveiling.
Show will bring her right back.
That's right.
Well, I've always said, you guys got to do one of your collaborative pieces here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to coerce her into coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come back. Come back, Tara.
If you're listening,
Yeah.
you need to have a performance here.
Yeah.
That's sweet. I don't know if you saw the last show that was up, Annalise Gratovich's work. So her body of work was called Carrying Things from Home.
Oh.
And it was her grandfather had to flee Ukraine during World War II. And so the body of work is just sort of about like those things that you do take with you when you have to leave everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like archetypes around the mother and the healer and the artist and things like that. Yeah.
I know, my friend Ramon is a therapist, and he was like, you mean like an emotional baggage suitcase? Or... But I meant sounds. Sounds.
Pistachios, pomegranates,
eggplants, cat in the grocery bag.
We watch a show called The Repair Shop. We started watching it during the pandemic, and it's a BBC show where these master craftsmen are in this barn, and people bring them their beloved heirloom items that are broken beyond repair, supposedly, and then these people repair them. Wow. And so often in this show, people will come with like a trunk or a suitcase or something, and they're like, my family was fleeing, had to flee, and this was all that they could bring with them. You know, this was like all we had from the motherland. And it's just wild to think about that. It's like, what would you take with you?
What would you take with you?
I mean, the first thing I thought was the cats would have to come.
They'd have to come.
They would have to
I just leave the window open for the cat.
Just for the cat, really? Our cats would not survive.
I'm like, if something happens, the window is open.
Yeah. What would you take?
It's a good question. I don't know. I'm not very sentimental about objects. I would probably just make sure that you were safe.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably pretty sentimental about objects, huh?
Everything.
Everything.
Attached to everything. Gas station clerk. Just kidding. I gotta go save the gas station clerk. He has to
I need a U-Haul trailer.
Everyone slow down. I gotta think about this. I have feelings about everything. Yeah.
A seashell is very important. You gotta take this seashell.
Pick up that one guy I saw once who waved hello a few weeks ago. Is he okay? I don't know. Put him in the U-Haul.
Oh my goodness.
I'll never leave. I'll just keep putting stuff
You'd
in the
have like a
U-Haul.
U-Haul that would be like the TARDIS. Did you ever watch Doctor Who? Also BBC. He has a interdimensional time traveling machine that looks like an English, what are these?
Phone booth.
Phone booth. But it's much bigger on the inside than the outside. So on the outside, it just looks like a phone booth. But on the inside, it's infinitely big. And that's what your U-Haul would be.
Yeah, I'll just put everything I've ever loved inside before fleeing.
Yeah. You just have some kind of wand. They like, and then just go in there.
People who've bothered me. Just that guy gave me a wrong look. You're saved too. All of you, come on. We gotta.
You're saved too. Kind of like.
Yeah, just one flower coming out of your head.
Just one flower. What is the title of this piece?
Acclimating to beauty among the grief. And that one, the beasts among us.
Would he come into the U-Haul?
He's already there. He's driving. He's the one driving.
Well, I think we should maybe go into our
questions.
Our like questions. Do you have your phone with you?
Yeah, I do.
Mine is making video.
What are these questions? I feel like this happened when we did this 2 years ago.
It did.
They might be the same questions.
Is there anything that you're reading right now or looking at or watching that is inspiring?
Yesterday, I read a poem. Prose, not poem. And it's like 5 pages of what men do. I liked it. It was very repetitive.
What is an example of what men do?
Oh, I wish I had my bag. Do I have my bag?
Read us a little bit.
I do have my bag. Da, 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 da.
Tell us what men do.
It's so much. What is it called? Lucy Ellman. It's by Lucy Ellman. Men together getting ahead of themselves. Men together getting overprompted, men together being linchpins within organizations, men together being unreachable, men together being unimpeachable, male bosses together, firing women more readily than they fire men, men together being made the heads of things from junior hockey leagues and dime stores to whole beleaguered nations, men together running the show, men together running NBC, CBS, and the BBC badly, men together running hospitals, men together running orchestras, men together running opera houses, men together running stock exchanges, men together running chain gangs, men together running pyramid schemes, men together running rackets, poker parlors, pinball and slot machines, men together running fun shorting outfits to fund their main squeezes short outfits, men together running elite boys prep schools, men together running the Boy Scouts, men together running the Bohemian Club and the Knights of Columbus, men together coming up with the American Institute for Boys and Men and the North American Man-Boy Love Association, men together in government, in uniform, in committee meetings, in Monteverdi choirs, and firing squads, and line at cafeterias, and the Cuban Missile Crisis, just loving being men together relieving the horror of life with t-shirts that say things, men together being endlessly fascinated by t-shirts, T-bone steaks, T-rexes, and T-planks, men together vaguely hankering for geisha girls all the time, men together likening themselves to mythological figures, men together naming airports after each other, men together building monuments, men together suffering manfully all in a row at the steam baths. And so many pages of men together, just on and on and on and on.
Some man running at your mano in there?
Forever, men running. It's not all men running things together, but 5 pages of it felt good to read for the obsessive mind.
Maybe. Is there a specific sensation that happens to let you know when you're on the right track? And that could be for anything.
Like an unconscious mystery, a feeling.
A feeling,
When I feel
sensation.
good, a sensation.
Yeah.
Maybe like a
nudge.
lucid aliveness, or symbols that keep repeating, or something. Yeah.
Symbols that keep repeating. Like
Or
out in the world.
Like the thing you just read. You just need something repeating 700 times and you think it's a symbol. Yes.
Can you think of an experience lately where that's happened?
No.
Okay. Do you ever get
Being born on
artistically
the same
stuck?
birthday as someone?
What?
Is that a symbol? Being born on the same birthday as someone?
Sure. You can make it into
Maybe
a
you can make
symbol.
it into a symbol.
We can make anything into a symbol. Have you heard of the angelic numbers?
What are those? 7?
7. 7 is a big one. But no, it's this thing where you see a number repeated 3 times.
Oh.
So a lot of people are like, I keep on seeing 1, 1, 1.
12. Yeah, I used to see 10, 12 every day.
Oh,
But just,
yeah.
I'd look at the clock at 10, 12 every single day at the same time.
Right, oh, yeah.
in
What's
the
that
10th
about?
grade, I don't know.
It's 10, 12 again.
Yeah, oh my God, this day's never going to end. Why do we keep doing this every day?
3, 3, 3, and then you look it up and there's supposedly an angelic message for you based on whatever number you see repeated 3 times. But weirdly, when I looked this up, they often all are very similar. It's like fortune, benevolence, all these things, with the repeating.
You will stub your toe.
I had a dream about someone. And then the next day, he had written me a very long thing about needing to feel alive. It was beautiful. Dreams, dreams. And another dream in the spring. In my dream, Florian was telling me the moon is your dad trying to tell you something. And I woke up and the moon was flooding the bed. And then someone was singing happy birthday outside at 4
The
a.m.
moon was flooding the bed?
Yeah. The
Can you-
moonlight.
The moonlight.
The moon was in my bed.
And it was flooding.
And the faucet was flooding.
The moon faucet had been turned on.
And someone was singing happy birthday outside, and it was 4 a.m., and it was my dad's birthday week.
What?
Yeah, very weird.
I mean, that's a dream right there.
Except the man was singing outside at 4 a.m. Why? Albuquerque. Why were you singing outside at 4 a.m. Happy birthday by yourself?
Well, maybe someone was with him.
I did miss it in the countryside in Connecticut, though.
I sometimes think, I I dabble in the belief of
Dreams?
the waking dream. That there's the sleeping dream when we go to sleep, but then there's the when we're awake, there is also a dream happening, and that the dreaming body can be just as active in a waking world, and so things like that occur. Where it's like, oh, I dreamt that it was a birthday, and then I wake up and someone's singing happy birthday, or these kinds of crossovers. And that delights me so much. Yeah.
Hello.
You were asking a question.
I did ask. What did I ask? Do you ever get creatively blocked up?
I get scared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that create creative blocks?
I didn't realize I got scared.
Uh-huh.
You didn't realize that was one of the 3 emotions that you experienced?
It's like happy, sad, tired. Scared? Which one of those is that? Happy and scared?
Terrified.
I get scared. Wait, what did you ask?
I asked if you ever get creatively blocked up. Does fear make you creatively blocked? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I started getting scared and I didn't realize that I was afraid.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
then I realized I really like the process. I forgot.
So getting scared about starting a project.
I was so scared to start because of the outcome. And then I was like, wait, who am I?
How do you mean? Because of what outcome?
Of like, oh, I'm trying to make this. So I was just afraid to begin.
So like not being able to see the path of where you're at to where
Or even
you're...
just starting.
Yeah.
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 The way I know how.
I liked how you said, who am I?
Yeah, who am I really? We're afraid now.
Who am I? What the heck?
My brother asked me, he was like, who raised you? Who made
Where
you,
did that
who
come
made you
from?
scared of everything all the time?
It's definitely not in our blood.
Yeah.
You've been in the States too long.
Way
I
too
know,
long.
what happened to you? What are you afraid of?
Oh, man. Not eating enough pomegranates.
I know.
Olives.
Olives in oil.
All of that bread and butter.
Yeah. That's what happens when you love Northerners. I guess they subdue you and give you butter.
That's right. Oh my gosh. One morning you wake up and you go, who am I?
Wait a minute, who am I? Why am I afraid? What happened to me?
Well,
Yeah. I love though. I have to just say that I really appreciate that is like the question that follows. I'm afraid? Who am I? That's just kind of like, that's not what I do.
I have nothing to lose.
I just took this a whole bunch.
well, might have to cut that.
Might have to cut that. Just fondled my microphone.
We'll leave that in though.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay.
All right. Well, that was quite a ride. The show is on view through, is it August 1st?
I can't.
Is it August 2nd? Does it say in the paper?
According to the paper.
According to the paper,
Yeah,
it's
you
on view
are
through
the
August.
gallerist, so the decision is up to you.
Men making decisions about women's shows at the show of The opening is this Friday. Will this podcast come out? Today is Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
We'll have it come out. So the show opens Friday, July 3rd from 5 to 7 p.m. And then we'll have an artist talk on Sunday, July 5th from 12 to 1:30.
Find out all about the cat in the bag, pomegranates, and eggplant.
Right here at Extra Mono.
Right here at
Sunday,
Extra
July 5th, 12 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a wild one.
That was such a wild one.
It was wild.
It was